This is about the puppies. Them running around, just learning, being puppies, exploring, interacting with different behaviors of other dogs. I think it's important for dogs or puppies to experience the onset of aggression from adult dogs so that they learn what a predator is. Most of our dogs never learn what a predator is. They actually become the predator because of that. They don't have the balance of submissive and dominant behavior. So what I teach my puppies is to stay away from danger, stay away from aggression. And you will see in some of my videos when I'm introducing a new dog that comes in for aggression, they will start off lately with the puppies. And when the puppies see that they have aggression, they immediately stand off. They're standoffish. They don't go directly in. And so as they get older, they will realize that if they're out on a walk or somewhere where there's an aggressiveness taking place, they don't rush into it, you see, because they understand what danger is. I can't say this enough, that animals want to know where the danger is so that they can stay away from it. The animals on the Serengeti Plain are looking for where the danger is so that they can stay away. If they stay away, they live. If they don't, they get eaten. And so it's very important for them to understand that. Like this girl here is sensing that this puppy is being somewhat dominant. See the brown pit bull? Hey, she's listening to me. Just the sound of hey, she says, okay, he must be talking to me because I'm the one that's doing something aggressive and dominant. Now this puppy's being assertive with her. She took a little nip, made her yelp a bit, which is just controlling her, telling her, hey, don't be so dominant with me. So this is the game that has to take place back and forth, over and over again, every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Why? Because dogs are compulsive creatures that think only the way nature tells them to. I don't care how many tricks you teach your dog or what you teach your dog to do, what's running through that memory of a body is how to be a predator, how to be wild. Okay? The only thing that tames the wildness, that trumps it, is the hierarchy. So they're interested in where that hierarchy is. There's nothing more important for the human being to be for their dog than to be their leader. Not a pack member, okay? Not someone to challenge, but someone to lead. And the job of the leader, the owner, is to sit back and enjoy the ride of being in the front seat, watching what you have created. That's the key here. It's like looking at a wild animal and enjoying it and loving it for what it really is, without having to come in and try to manipulate it. When I see a lion or a tiger or any wild creature, I just love looking at what nature has done, just being a spectator of what's happening. Not participating, just looking. It's so important. There's so much joy in that. It's like having a kid, and the kid grows up and they become what the kid wants to become and become somewhat successful. We look at them and we say, wow, that's my child. If you're in the audience watching them graduate, that's my child. You're participating, being that you're there, but you're not physically doing anything. It's on their own now. They're doing it themselves. And that's the greatest joy. And we have to transfer that to our dogs and let them grow up. We tend to want to participate in them all the time. And what we end up doing is producing aggression within them, especially the puppies first off. All of the positive reinforcement that we do and the constant rubbing and touching and never the dominance creates a problem. They end up being assertive, dominant, and aggressive, because we are rewarding. Look at this guy again. Hey, hey, hey! Now, notice something. He stopped because of what I said, but at the same time, he did not look at me. This tells me that he hasn't had the discipline. You see, he just kind of flips it off. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'll just pinball to something else. And this is what I'm talking about. We must be the most important thing in our dog's life, because the leader is the most important one within the pack. Most important. So, I'm not separating from this dog. I'm just telling him what I don't like. I've only disciplined him once early on with another dog, but since then I haven't really had the need to. He's listened. And what I do with him, and I wait to see him do something that I don't like, and then I tell him what I don't like. Now, this little guy here, because of what just happened, is at the gate. He's saying, look, I had enough. Can you let me in? And so I have to listen to this, because it's important if I'm going to make him feel safe. And so we bring him in, and he can't wait what's to come. We'll leave some of the puppies out for a moment. Oh, B! 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 We'll let B in. B! Come on, B. And we'll come back.